Um, Now let's go live. Studioeast.
I don't think we're ready.
I don't know. I think you're ready.
I'm ready. We're on the air. So there we go. 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station. We are ready. I'm Saving Abel. Ready? You guys ready? We're on. There we go. All right. Welcome to 95 Will Rock Studioeast, presented by the U.S. Army. Here at the G-Spot at Gurney Mills. Everybody say hi to Saving Abel.
Hey!
Kind of barnstorming the country along with Cairo Knife Fight. And we were lucky enough to get these guys here to play Studioeast here at Gurney Mills. I asked the guys from Cairo Knife Fight, first time playing a mall. They said it was. They were wondering if Tiffany's going to be the closer tonight here at the mall. Is it your first time playing a mall, do you think?
No, we've played here before. Man.
You play at Studioeast stage? This one? This one, yeah.
Get this. I have opened up for Tiffany as well.
Have you? Did you really?
Yep. It was at
at
a city winery. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
As who? As
the Nashville Cartel. Me and my other buddy,
really?
Jared Blake from The Voice and Big Vinny from The Biggest Loser. We have a group called Nashville Cartel, and we opened up for Tiffany.
She's touring right now. She's touring right now too.
Yeah.
A guy that played guitar for her back in the day, as they say, Matt Avery, plays out at Blarney Island a lot all the time.
Cool.
So a lot of Tiffany connections, and here we are. By the way, it's not a mall. It's Gurney Mills. I don't know what we call it, but we're not supposed to say mall. So shopping megaplex, destination, UNESCO site.
Call it the mall?
UNESCO site. Why?
Because you don't go to one store.
Yeah.
You go to the mall.
The mall. Is that real? That is enough BS.
I don't know, man.
That is
some of the. You can say that.
That is some of the most believable BS I've ever heard.
Right? I have no idea. Where'd you learn that?
I'm gonna Google that.
Yeah,
that's like that dumb stuff your dad says. And you're like, wait, what? Really? You know those giant round bales of hay you see out in the country in the middle of farmer fields? You know, things we learned from our dad that we didn't know. I guess they're making those illegal now. Did you hear about that?
What? Well,
the cows aren't getting a square meal. Boom. There we go. All right. You're not gonna out dad joke pop on his own stage here at Not a Mall. So you guys are out going around. Now I know we got Fire out now as the new single from the band, but I'm not. There's is there an album coming, or do we have more songs?
That's one of the big reveals that we got coming up. Yeah, we're gonna announce. We do have a full album, and we're gonna announce the date and when we'll be releasing it really soon. We have the video for Fire coming up next. It'll be in maybe a week or two.
All right. What's the video like? Is it live performance singer? Is there acting, or what do you got in it?
Well, there's actually both. It was filmed in this hot warehouse in Tennessee, but it's more one of those things like me talking to younger versions of myself. My son is even in the video.
Oh, very cool.
So, so it's a little bit of acting, but I don't know if you would call what I do acting.
It's believable. I
didn't get an Oscar or anything.
All right. Well, I don't know if they hand those out for videos. I don't even know if they do the Moon Men still, but maybe. Who knows? I don't know. MTV. All right, let's do a song while we got you guys here. And I know it's we got weights to lift and whiskey to drink, and I got to go have some beers. And it's a Friday afternoon. Let's crank this party up a little bit. What are you going to play for us first?
Well, we're going to play our new single, Fire, for you.
There we go. All right.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Saving Abel live in Studioeast from 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station.
Can't wake up from this dream I'm dreaming. It's like the whole damn world has gone straight to hell. It's not my fault, it's what we keep screaming. When we can just blame it on ourselves, yeah. Left here to desire. I'm pushing my feet into the fire. There ain't much left here to desire. I'm pushing my feet, yeah. So don't play stupid anymore. When you really know what's going on, I'll find a way to save myself. I'm pushing my feet into the fire. Don't play stupid anymore. Had everything you needed all along. I'll find a a way to save myself. I'm pushing my feet into the fire. Yeah. 'Cause what we need is what we're running from. Oh, and what we need could change everything. Yeah, oh, we could make this last forever. Yeah, we could make this tear us all apart. Yeah, oh, there ain't much left here to desire. I'm pushing my feet into the fire. Ain't much left here to desire. I'm pushing my feet, yeah. So don't play stupid anymore. When you really know what's going on, I'll find a way to save myself. I'm pushing my feet into the fire. Don't play stupid anymore. Had everything you needed all along. I'll find a way to save myself. Pushing my feet into the fire. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Pushing my feet into the fire. Don't play stupid anymore. When you really know what's going on, I'll find a way to save myself. Pushing my feet into the fire. Don't play stupid anymore. Had everything you needed all along. I'll find a way to save myself. Pushing my feet into the fire. Yeah. On the fire. Yeah. Oh.
The latest from Saving Abel here at 95.4 Rock Studioeast, presented by the U.S. Army at the G-Spot at Gurney Mills. That is fire. We're going to play you the plugged-in actual version of that, which is coming out on the album, which is the album's coming out on. See how I
see what you did there.
I was trying. Well, I got to get some information out. You're very aloof, but it's been a while since we've got new music from Saving Abel. It's been like,
yeah, I left the band in 2013.
Right,
Spent 7 years, going to therapy and doing depression. Thank God we came back from that. And then the isolation hit. And when the isolation hit, I called him and I was like, hey, man,
let's do
ready
it.
to take my life back. He's like, let's go.
Yeah.
And that's how it happened.
A lot of bands have had COVID stories, Rona stories, music stories that go what their process was through that. Some bands came out of it with 100 songs. Some bands came out of it not bands anymore. What was the Saving Abel version of coronavirus?
Well, obviously for people like me, being isolated could be a dangerous thing, especially with the drinking that I'm capable of.
Yeah.
But it ended up being one of those times where I just started focusing on the center of myself and all those things that I wanted to change and was ashamed of and stuff like that. Healed with those things, called him, and he said, dude, I've been waiting on you to call forever. That's when we did the Shade of Grace 20-year songs, which are songs that he and I recorded before we were even Saving Abel. So being in the studio and recording those songs, obviously one thing led to the other. And here we are at Real Rock today,
doing it again.
Greatest rock station.
We go.
Like technically, the pandemic ended, and we resurrected.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it was a good man. It was a good thing. Well, not good. You don't want to say
thing
good, but I mean, life gives you lemons. You make
life-changing.
lemonade. Yeah. Awesome.
Life-changing, yeah.
So, you talk about other projects and songs like that, and bands or artists that do multiple projects or whatever,
Yeah.
do you have songs that you're like, no, that won't work with this. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put that there. Or is it just who you're sitting next to at the time? Or how's that work?
Well, a lot of things, when I came back to Saving Abel, it was awesome to rediscover the passion that he and I had when we were 20.
Yeah.
Because, that can get lost, every now and then. But yeah, I released a whole country album EP. I wrote with some of the biggest country artists or writers
Right.
In Nashville, Tennessee. It just wasn't for me because some of those guys do it 2 and 3 times a day. And before I knew it, I'm like, I'm writing the same song. So
this is my beef on country music, but I think that's just my bias because I don't do country music. I can't tell them apart.
To each his own, I love Morgan Wallen and Hardy, but there for a while, every country song on the radio sounded like the last country song on the radio.
That we're playing the heck out of right now. We got Jelly Roll we're playing.
Yeah, love it.
There's a lot of crossover between one and the other. Our buddies in Royal Bliss put out like a country album or whatever. It's a very close. Do you ever get a song going and you're like, this isn't a Saving Abel track? This is
that happened. That has happened before. But that's because I have I expect us. I've got big expectations, and ever since I came back and everybody's got new wings on, man. I do keep it at a standard, it's like, that's more of a, Bailey Zimmerman country song. Whereas this, let's rock on.
Yeah. All right, cool. And we can expect those new Saving Abel songs coming out on the album, which is, I'm screwing with it. I'm screwing
close.
Let's get another song. Though. What are you going to do for us?
So we're going to play the first single off this album that's coming out.
Bastard.
No, it's the first single that we wrote when I came back. The song's about taking your power back and control over your life. Growing up in the South, the Bible Belt, this song is called Baptize Me. Baptize me in the water, well, heaven won't take my soul. So baptize me in the water. The devil won't let me go. Baptize me in the water, wash me and I won't forget. So baptize me in the water, the fire ain't burned me yet. Now I'm coming up from the bottom. I'm coming up. Oh, I'm coming up from the bottom. Ooh, yeah. Whoa. I'm clawing my way out. Going back again, yeah. Oh, yeah. And getting out alive. It's time to live again, yeah. I'm crawling back from the dead. So take me down to the river. I gotta wash away my sin. Wake me up for tomorrow. It's gonna save me once again. So baptize me in the water. Heaven won't take my soul. Baptize me in the water. The devil won't let me go. Coming up from the bottom. Ooh, yeah. Oh. I'm clawing my way out and going back again, yeah. Oh, yeah. Getting out alive. It's time to live again, yeah. Coming back from the dead. Oh, coming back from the dead. Oh, yeah. Coming up from the bottom. Coming up from the bottom. Coming up from the bottom. Ooh, yeah. Oh, whoa. I'm calling my way out and going back again, yeah. Oh, yeah. Getting out alive. Time to live again, yeah. Crawling back from the dead. You can look from the bottom. You can Savior, baptize me in the water. You can save yourself.
Saving Abel at the G-Spot entrance G here at Granny Mills Town. Keeps doing Studio East on your Friday afternoon. Good way to get the weekend rolling with a little live Saving Abel. So speaking of live Saving Abel, let me bother you about that now. Tour, anything like that in the future that we're looking for? I know you're going around the country now. You're back. You're in Rockford.
Oh yeah.
In a couple next week, I think you're in Rockford. You'll be in Madison in a couple of weeks. Are we looking at consistently getting out and doing big shows?
Absolutely. We just got the digital poster today. We're gonna be doing an upcoming tour. I don't know if I'm supposed to announce it, but this is goddamn Will Rock.
There you go.
You know what? You guys have been there since day one.
You talk about those hard drinking stories. I have hard drinking Saving Abel stories from all the way back in the beginning.
Dude,
all the way back in the
beginning. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
man. It's been it's been almost 15 years.
Yeah,
It's been amazing. But yeah, we're going to be out probably from October the 20th till about December the 10th.
Okay.
We have a whole tour and it's a whole package, but that's all I'll say for now.
It goes all over the country.
Right. We'll be in like California for a week.
No
too.
excuses, people.
There's a way to see Saving Abel somewhere.
Oh
yeah. And you're not going to say with who or with what or whatever.
Not yet. Because I don't want to get the phone call after this interview. And I'm like, sorry.
You screwed it up. I screwed it up. You left somebody off, or you didn't put somebody on. You gave out too much.
Believe it or not, there is some sort of structure here going on.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot better than our morning show then. I'll tell you that. We had no structure. We talk about going way back with you guys. Can we go way back with the song and get something from back in the day from Saving Abel today? What do you got for
Absolutely.
us? What do you want to do?
Charlie Daniels, you've heard of him. He's amazing. Rest his soul. Charlie Daniels is known for saying, "You always dance with who brought you to the dance."
Right.
So obviously, this song brought us to the dance many, many years ago. So thanks, Will Rock, for being there.
Thank you guys for being here today. Yeah.
This song's called "Addicted." Ooh, yeah. Well, I'm so addicted to all the things you do when you're going down on me. In between the sheets, the sound you make with every breath you take, it's unlike anything when you're loving me. Yeah. But ooh, girl, let's take it slow. So as for you, you know where to go. I wanna take my love and hate you to the end. Yeah. It's not like you to turn away from all the pressure I can't take. It's not like me to walk away. I'm so addicted to all the things you do when you're going down on me. In between the sheets, the sound you make with every breath you take, it's unlike anything when you're loving me. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. See, I know when it's getting rough, the time we spend trying to make this love something better than just making up again. Oh, oh, oh. It's not like you to turn away from all the pressure I can't take. Just when I think I can walk away, I'm so addicted to all the things you do when you're going down on me. And in between the sheets, the sound you make, every breath you take, it's unlike anything. Yeah. Well, I'm addicted to that thing you do when you're going down on me. Yeah. The sound you make, every breath you take, it's unlike anything when you're loving me. Yeah. Whoa, How can I make it through all the things you do? There's just gotta be more than you and me. Yeah. Ooh, well, I'm so addicted to all the things you do when you're going down on me. In between the sheets, the sound you make, read every breath you take. It's unlike anything. Yeah, well, I'm addicted to everything you do when you're going down on me. Yeah, the sound you make, every breath you take, it's unlike anything, anything. Yeah, well, I'm addicted to you. I'm so addicted to you. Oh, I am addicted. Spirit fingers.
Saving Abel live, 95 Will Rock Studio East here at the G-Spot at Gurney Mills. We want to thank you guys for coming out and playing today. Looking forward to hearing more new music, more about this tour you're not telling us about, and more other stuff. Of course, we can find it online. Best social media options with Saving Abel, just to search it.
You can find us all at the Saving Abel on TikTok. Obviously, is where I get all my info. Facebook and Instagram as well.
Don't go eating any Tide Pods. That one's gone by.
Don't go eating any Tide
It's
Pods.
light bulbs in the mouth now. Stay away from that
I just don't
as well.
understand these
If
things.
people are interacting on the social media, you guys do some of that? You hop in
We
there?
do all of it,
Yeah.
actually. We
You
don't-
like doing that? Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, it's
I
fun,
I like
right?
talking to people.
It has
Yeah.
moments. And then
Yeah.
there's other moments.
It has
You
those
got
other
you gotta
moments as
you
well.
gotta understand it. If somebody's coming at you mean and sad and whatever, that's the fact that they're mean and sad and whatever. And all I give them
use
is
that.
sympathy, though. All I give them is sympathy. You know,
That's how I look. It's a perspective is a big
Yeah.
thing, but when we get those comments and things like that, I just kind of sit there and go, "Is that what it's like
Yeah.
to just be angry?" And
they hate us because they
mad at
hate us.
yourself,
Yeah,
like, all
yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
Life is good.
At the end of the day, you get to be you, and they got to be them. So there you
I
go.
sleep so
Yeah.
good at night.
They hate us because they hate us. There's anyway, Saving Abel. You'll hear more from them very soon, and hopefully the tour and the music. And we're looking forward to all that. Come back and play again here in 95 Will Rock Studio East.
We will always come back here. Thank you.
Thank you
Will
guys
Rock.
so much. One more time for Saving Abel live in Studio East here at the
Thank you all.
G-Spot at Gurney Mills. Thanks to the U.S. Army. We heard them acoustic 3 times now. Let's plug it in. The latest single from the band. It's Saving Abel. Coming up in moments. I'll see you tonight at the 501 Club party. Tom Keefe live from Studio East. Here's Saving Abel. It's Fire, 95 Will Rock, the rock station.